When I met her, she has this tattoo on her wrist that says 1111. Yeah. I have it on my back.
Oh, and you didn't even know? Oh.
So it sparked up a conversation. And so we started this thing where every day at 11:11 a.m. and p.m., we would text each other and say, I love you. And then the other person who didn't go first would have to say, I love you more. I asked her to marry me on 11:11 at 11:11.
After years of showing what seemed like a perfect love story with Pastor Keon Henderson, the internet is now buzzing with rumors, accusations, and surprising revelations. At 49, Shaunie has finally opened up about her husband, leaving everyone curious about what really happened behind the scenes. Shaunie O'Neal, a successful businesswoman, TV producer, and the former wife of NBA superstar Shaquille O'Neal, has always shown incredible strength in the spotlight. Known for handling public attention with grace, even during tough times, she's managed to stay grounded despite being connected to one of basketball's biggest names. Since their split, she's proven her resilience, both in her personal life and career. She built her own path, launching the hit show Basketball Wives and becoming a respected figure in the entertainment industry.
Paul says, the way you will know that we're in the last days, don't miss this, men will be lovers of themselves. When people are unthankful, when people are arrogant, people will have a form of godliness, but denying the power. You read it before. Can I tell you, you know you're in the last days of...
When Shaunie married Keon Henderson, a well-known pastor and author, it looked like the happy ending she truly deserved. To many, their relationship represented a fresh start and personal growth, a union of two strong individuals from very different backgrounds. Keon, known for his powerful sermons and rising influence in the religious world, seemed to bring the sense of peace and spiritual support Shaunie had been looking for. Their affectionate posts on social media, their family, getaways, and their appearances at major events all created the image of a deeply connected, unbreakable couple. But as more details come to light, it's becoming clear that their seemingly perfect relationship may have been hiding some painful truths. From glamorous trips to heartfelt moments shared online, Shaunie and Keon gave off the impression of a storybook romance. People admired how close they appeared, smiling together, holding hands, and enjoying life with their blended family. To outsiders, it looked like they had built a solid foundation that nothing could shake.
When you're with somebody who's unthankful, when you're with somebody who's arrogant, a person loves themselves more than they love you. Y'all not here with me today. See, the problem is you keep overlooking the warning signs. Are you guilty of giving CPR where God has given a sentence? Has God ever pronounced anything dead in your life?
But as many of us have learned, social media can be deceiving. While fans admired the picture-perfect moments Shaunie and Keon shared, things behind the scenes were beginning to unravel. Just last week, TMZ revealed that Shaunie had filed for divorce after only 2 years of marriage. Their fairy tale seemed to come to an abrupt and unexpected end, and it doesn't stop there. Rumors are swirling among insiders and close friends, suggesting that the split isn't as simple as it looks. Some sources have hinted at betrayal, financial issues, and even questionable activities tied to Keon's ministry. Could this be just a marriage that didn't work out? Or is something much darker hiding beneath the surface? Things took another turn when a cryptic Facebook post from a former church member started gaining attention. The message simply said, "The man you see on stage isn't the man behind the curtain." That one sentence set off a storm online, with fans and followers now questioning what Keon might really be hiding.
What's up? Listen, today, Shaunie O'Neal's on the table. Let's talk about the cheating first. I don't know why all these men on YouTube is surprised that Shaunie O'Neal's cheating. You can look her in her eyes and tell that she's a cheater. You can. Getting her cheeks clapped on the side. She got the cheating eyes. She got the cheating mind frame. Why you think she stayed with Shaq so long? Ain't no good heart.
Could this be the first real sign that things were falling apart? While Shaunie hasn't publicly shared the details of her marital struggles, her social media activity has dropped some subtle hints. In a recent Instagram story, she posted a short but powerful quote, "When trust is broken, everything falls apart." The message struck a chord with her followers, many of whom instantly linked it to her split from Keon. Now fans are beginning to wonder if there was more to the breakup than just the usual irreconcilable differences. It's starting to seem like trust, or the lack of it, may have played a much bigger role than anyone initially thought. To add even more drama to the unfolding story, insiders claim Shaunie has been quietly working with her legal team for several months. According to a close friend who spoke to People magazine under the condition of anonymity, Shaunie is no fool. She saw the warning signs early and took steps to protect herself and her finances.
Woman who's not cheating, who love you, is going to put up with you cheating and all your shenanigans. We're just not. We're going to leave you. That's we're there for the bag. And that's what Shaunie was. She was there for the bag, and she didn't mind the lifestyle because she's a cheater. Now, Loose Cannon then got on Adam 22's show and then exposed her. Adam 22 didn't pay Loose Cannon 50 bands to come onto their show. He didn't pay him 50 boom booms. He did paying you 54.
The drama doesn't end there. An investigation by the Shade Room uncovered some troubling financial issues within Kaon's church. Reports claim that funds meant for community outreach projects were misused, leading to an internal probe by the ministry itself. This has raised a serious question. Did these financial red flags push Shaunie to end the marriage? The idea that Kaon may have used his position and the church's resources for personal benefit is deeply unsettling, especially given the level of trust he had earned as a spiritual leader. For someone who preached about integrity and faith, these allegations cast a long shadow. Things escalated even further when a mysterious audio clip began circulating on social media. In what sounds like a phone call between Shaunie and an unidentified woman, Shaunie is heard saying, "I trusted him, but he turned our marriage into a lie." The identity of the woman on the other end remains unknown, sparking even more speculation about her possible involvement in the situation.
The guy whose last name is Lamborghini, he wasn't a car manufacturer. He was a man who owned tractors, but he drove Ferraris. And he went up to the Ferrari man because he knew something about engine parts. He made a suggestion to the Ferrari man about how his cars could be a little better. And the man who owned the Ferrari company looked at the tractor.
Could the woman on the other end of that call be connected to the church controversy? Is she someone close to the situation, a whistleblower, or maybe even someone involved in a betrayal that shook the marriage? The mystery around the audio clip has only added fuel to the fire, and online sleuths are already hard at work, building theories and digging for clues. Shaunie's social media activity has become a key part of this unfolding story. Over the past few months, fans have noticed a shift in her posts, small changes that now seem more meaningful in hindsight. She stopped tagging Kaon in her pictures, removed their anniversary posts, and even unfollowed him on Instagram. One follower pointed out, "I knew something was off when she didn't share anything about their summer vacation."
And said, your advice is not important. Because see, sometimes you don't understand that there are Ferrari people now, but you have a Lamborghini destiny. And what he did is, instead of arguing with the man who owned Ferrari, he went and created the Lamborghini and fixed what was broken in the Ferrari. And then let me tell you something. Some of y'all keep arguing with Ferrari. Would you just become Lamborghini? Why are you arguing with people, trying to convince them of your destiny? Would you just do something? And would you just start something?
Fans began picking up on these small but telling signs and quickly started speculating that things between Shaunie and Kaon were falling apart. Meanwhile, Kaon has stayed mostly quiet. Although his social media posts appear spiritual on the surface, many believe they're subtle responses to the rumors surrounding him. It feels like he's trying to hold on to his image as a man of faith while weathering a storm of growing public scrutiny. Then came the twist that sounds straight out of a movie. According to Page 6, Kaon might have been living a double life. Allegedly, he kept close ties with several women in his congregation, sparking whispers of possible infidelity. While none of these claims have been officially confirmed, the sheer number of rumors has led many to question what was really going on in his marriage with Shaunie, and whether the man the public saw was just a carefully crafted image. Shaunie, always the sharp and strategic businesswoman, seems to have known exactly when to make her move. Filing for divorce when she did might not have been just about the marriage. It could have been a smart way to protect her image and finances. Before the alleged scandals became public knowledge, in the celebrity world, timing is everything, and her decision to act early may have been a calculated step to limit the fallout on her brand and career. But this situation doesn't just affect Shaunie and Kaon. Their blended family, Shaunie's 5 children and Kaon's 2, is also feeling the impact. Insiders say Shaunie is doing everything she can to shield her kids from the public drama. Despite the tension, she's focused on keeping things stable at home. Sources close to her have shared that her eldest son, Miles, has been a strong source of comfort, stepping up to support her emotionally through it all. Kaon, meanwhile, has kept posting messages about family values, something that hasn't gone unnoticed. Fans have been quick to call him out for what they see as hypocrisy, accusing him of preaching about family while his own life seems to be unraveling. As for Shaunie, she's no stranger to tough situations. She's built her career from the ground up and shown again and again that she knows how to rise under pressure. Lately, she's been seen attending high-profile business meetings, and even teasing new TV projects. Could this entire divorce saga become inspiration for a future reality show? It wouldn't be the first time she's turned personal struggles into professional success. Whatever her next move is, it's going to be crucial in shaping how this story continues. Will she step forward as the strong, empowered woman we've seen before? Or will the public stay more interested in her personal life than her work? One thing's for sure. Shaunie O'Neal isn't someone to underestimate. With the divorce still fresh and details continuing to unfold, there's one big question left. Is this just the beginning of something even bigger? Are there more secrets waiting to come out? The whispers of financial misconduct, infidelity, and church drama might only be scratching the surface. What do you think? Is there more to this story than we've been told? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe.